Is there really one thing that can help heal bacteria in multiple locations in your gut, in your throat, your mouth, your teeth, your lungs, and even on your skin? Yes, Manuka honey. We're going to talk more about the health benefits, the proven health benefits of Manuka honey today. So today we're talking about Manuka honey. It's a very beneficial type of honey that it has antibacterial, antiviral, and anti-inflammatory properties. So many health benefits. So let's dive into this. First of all, I'm Dr. Shelley Meyer. I'm a functional medicine doctor, family physician, and registered dietitian, and I help motivated women and men reclaim their health, their energy, their vitality, and rediscover the magic of feeling well through functional medicine. So let's talk more about Manuka honey. And let me go back to, I post videos every Friday. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the content here. And welcome back if you've joined us before. I appreciate you coming back. So let's talk about Manuka honey and the benefits. So Manuka is or the type of honey is made from bees that pollinate a plant that is native to New Zealand called the Manuka bush. And this type of honey, regular honey, has a lot of healing benefits as well. It helps with allergies. We use it with that, and coughs and colds, and even the skin too. But the Manuka honey has even more benefits. So we're going to dive into those today. And then at the end, stay tuned to the end, we're going to talk about how they rate the Manuka honey and what type of rating to look for when you're looking for these health benefits. So the number one thing we really see, and it's been even FDA approved back in 2007, is wound healing. So I do some work at skilled nursing facilities and with residents of nursing facilities. And the elderly will often develop skin wounds that are difficult to heal. And we have used Manuka honey to heal those. So I've seen it work in real life. And then also there's been several studies because of its anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and its antibacterial properties. All of those properties can help to heal the wound. It also provides a moist kind of environment and a preventive like barrier for the wound. So super beneficial for wound healing. The other thing I wanted to talk about was for oral health. So you often don't think of honey because it's kind of sugary for oral health, but because it does have those antibacterial properties, they've done studies that it reduces plaque and gingivitis, and then can beat or get rid of certain types of bacteria that can be harmful in the mouth. So they had subjects in the studies suck on like a kind of Manuka honey lozenge type thing or chew some gum, and they did find those benefits. Also for colds and throat irritation and coughs. So we use honey a lot for coughs, and that's because the texture of it can help to kind of thin out the mucus for the cough, but also because of the antibacterial and antiviral properties. So when you think of antiviral properties, that's usually the cause of a common cold. So honey, Manuka honey in particular, very beneficial for coughs, colds, and sore throats. They did studies with it reducing streptococcus for sore throat. So that's a bacterial source, strep throat, we all know. So using it for that is beneficial as well. Ulcers, they have found that it can treat H. pylori, which is the most common bacterial cause of gastric ulcers. So a lot of my patients will have gastric distress, some will have H. pylori, so we can think of Manuka honey as a treatment for that. Also acne. There's a lot of YouTube videos on acne or Manuka honey for acne. You can apply it topically, and because of its anti-inflammatory and antibacterial properties, that's why it's helpful for acne. So if you see products that have some Manuka honey, just make sure it's a good product. You can get the straight up honey and apply it as well for acne. And then finally, Manuka honey is really beneficial for a biofilm disruptor. And biofilm, it can be really tricky to treat. When a bacteria forms a biofilm in the body, then that infection can be very tricky to treat. And sometimes it's thought of as untreatable, but they've done a lot of really great studies to show that Manuka honey can disrupt that biofilm. It's a biofilm buster, and that can help treat a really difficult to treat infection. And so applying to all of those things, the mouth, the throat, the lungs, the gut, Using Manuka honey for that can really get rid of or help to get rid of those really difficult biofilms or difficult to treat infections. So you see there's a lot of benefits to Manuka honey. It's very supportive of so many things. So let's talk about how to choose a good type of honey. So they rate it with a UMF score, and the higher the UMF score, the better the type of Manuka honey. So you do want to look for that score because, of course, marketing and all that, they'll try to pass things along that aren't really the beneficial type. So I think the highest score is 16. So the closer you can get to that, the better. But anything between 10 and 16 has proven kind of levels of Manuka honey to be beneficial for the things we just discussed. If it's lower than that 10, don't do it. Don't buy it. So it's expensive. I've bought some at Whole Foods, at Vitamin Cottage, which we have in Colorado. It's called Natural Grocers now, and Sprouts. You can also order online. I'll put some links below to some companies that I approve of that have those scores I approve of. And then there'll be a PDF link that's kind of summarizing the benefits of Manuka honey and how to use it. I'm going to put a recipe for a skin application of like a mask for the Manuka honey for your acne or for facial health. So you just have to sign up with your email and then you get access to all of our PDF links. There's lots of information there on gut health, fasting, skin health, microbiome, lots of hormone balance. So make sure to sign up for that. You also get 10% off our dispensary, and there's some Manuka honey within our full script dispensary. So thanks for joining me. Please join me next Friday. Please like, subscribe, and share so that this channel can grow. I appreciate your support. And there's links below with playlists that are beneficial, and also with the links to my functional medicine practice. I have a functional medicine practice in Colorado, and my website describes all the stuff that we do. We work one-on-one and develop an individualized plan. We're also coming up with an online course called Vitality Ignite Program, or VIP. And that's going to be an online course teaching you about detoxification and improving your fatigue and energy levels through mitochondrial health, and also helps with weight loss. So we'll have that going pretty soon here. Thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you next Friday.